Debbie's grandfather came to Australia as a boy, as what was known as a boy soldier. And when he came from Egypt to here, he lived with a soldier who lived in Tasmania.
Lived a checkered life.
He lived, yes, it was a checkered life. He had it tough as a boy, but when he lived in Tasmania and he came to a place called Collinsvale, and just so happens that we're here. And we're at the school that he went to. Now, Debbie should be telling you this, but she didn't think she could without blubbering and carrying on.
Yep.
So we'll wander around, we'll show you a bit of the school where Papa went.
Yep.
Deb's on the phone to her mum,
Oh, good.
showing her the school. Righto, quick wander around the school. I'm guessing none of this bitumen was here when he went here. Would have been dirt. But the buildings are obviously original. So it's still in good nick, the school. So, gosh, when would your grandfather have been here?
1906. He was 11 when he got here, so that's 1917.
1917. 1917 he would have come here to this school. Didn't even have fake grass back then. So,
Country school.
yeah, it's a lovely school. I doubt there would have been many kids here back then as well. But, yeah. Yeah. Nice to see it though.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
So after wandering around a little bit, we have come to the conclusion that maybe that building there was here at the time. It may have been some sort of stable or something. And the only other building that we reckon was here at the time was this one. And there might have been that one right down the back there, which might have been Lou's at the time. But every other building you see here is much later than this one.
With the,
Yeah, but they certainly have.
got the timber windows.
Yeah, but no, great to see. Righto, we didn't think we'd do any more hiking while we were in Collinsvale, but here we are, going up the jungle. We've just met a lovely woman. What was her name, Debbie? Willie Priestley, there you go. And she owns the property that we believe Deb's grandfather used to live on back in the day.
The only house up here.
So she sent us on a mission to find the remnants of the only house that was here in the early 1900s before the fires went through. So that's where we're going. If we find it, I'll show you. Right, we found what looks like it may have been the doorway entry to a property. There's some bits and pieces scattered around. There's not much. Apparently when the fires went through here, it devastated everything. There was not much left. So we'll hunt around, see what we can find. All right, not much left, but some sort of little bits of brick wall and some timber bits that have been cut but are now all rotted away. And we are talking over 100 years ago that it was here. Archaeologists, we are not. But you look at some of the things around here and you think, okay, that would have been the base of a wall. It would have all been made from stone. The wall and the shack would have been tin. But yeah, you can roughly make out where the shape of a house would have been here. So pretty cool. And look what we found. A teapot. You never know, huh? I don't think Willie will miss it. All right, we've walked just the other side of Old Springdale Road, and Willie's come back and said to us she was mistaken, that there was another house near where we're standing now. It's not here anymore. It was all cleared a while ago by the person who now owns the property. But she said it was the one of the two that he would have lived in as a boy. But we've got our teapot and we'll claim that as his.
So we've left Collinsvale and we're now climbing way up high. Look down there, up Mt Wellington. We've seen lots of crazy people stopping in different parts and doing walks. Not us, we've done enough walking for a little bit. But my gosh, the views out there are amazing.
Made it to the top of Mt Wellington with barely a scratch on the car. I don't know how people get their licences. Seriously. They have no idea where their vehicle is on the road. Anyway, look at this view. I'll try not to get these people in. Well, the other side should be even better. Nice. Check this out. Yeah. It's not often you get such a clear day up here. Beautiful. Probably be snowing tomorrow.
Possibly.